And then Trap News Network, we back to say, like, cook, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. For more of the good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge who can't get nobody's college, big dog. It's 11:25 in the morning in Atlanta. It is 8:25 in the morning in Los Angeles. Shout out to everybody on their way to work with bottles of water in their trunk and extra shoes in the back. If you plan on running the Culver City stairs, today is about you. We are cheering for y'all, man. You can take yourself over there to Culver City and run them stairs. Get to the top. Make sure you do a little for your boy Rich Trapper. Tag me in a pic, man. If you're going outside today, you doing your 1-2 step like Sierra, you're going to hit them Culver City stairs in the beautiful city of Culver City, California, a.k.a. the beautiful city of L.A. Let me know something, man. Make sure you got your water bottles. Make sure you got your comfortable shoes. And make sure you don't talk to my girl when she up there doing her 1-2 step like Sierra, because she will mace you. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. She's not friendly. Anyway, hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in with the tap in. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know the deal. Man at the Garden. Please don't touch my God body on the fairy tales. Won't forget. And Boogeyman all out now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Make sure you tap in with that tap in. Make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good tap in. We finna slide over here back to Cedric Nashington, Ceddy Nash, giving us the statement of facts in the Bricc Baby. Whew, this is crazy, man. And the Bricc Baby paperwork, man. We got him pulling Blick on his baby mama and his kid. You know, the feds going in to save him. It's finna be a lot. We finna jump into this content around no further ado. Don't, man. Let's see what's going on with Bricc Baby. Let's go.
Criminal activity, including pointing a firearm at his partner and child. In the first several months of 2023, defendant was intercepted on multiple court-authorized Title III wiretaps, both on his phone and his associate's phone. On multiple calls, defendant discussed criminal activity. Throughout March 2023, defendant discussed how the mother of one of his children accused him of pointing a gun at her, and defendant claimed it was a lie. But on June 20th, 2023, a second person accused defendant of the same conduct. That day, defendant's significant other, KC, stated, "You pulled a gun out on me with your daughter. You pulled a gun out on me in front of your fucking daughter. You pointed a gun at me with your bitch ass." Defendant responded, "I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck, bitch, ever since I've been with you." The following day, defendant argued with Casey again about her picking up her daughter, ordering her to take the fucking baby outside. "You stupid bitch. You sit in the house all day. You dumb asshole." Casey told defendant she could not walk or drive because defendant fucked up her leg and that he was the one who hit on people. Defendant responded, "Man, I was 6 hours. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I just told you, nigga. You keep playing with a nigga. You just want to see a nigga." Defendant told Casey, y'all know how to do my Bricc Baby voice. I can't do it like point and shoot, though.
Yo, this is sick. Golly. When they said whoop that trick, I don't think that this is what they meant. Crazy.
To leave and said that they were done. On the same day, Casey again stated, "It was so fucked up that you can't even apologize for the shit that you do. You never apologize for treating me bad, pulling a gun out on me like this shit is cool for you. But you want me to go do shit for you? You talking about you don't want me? Shit, you got going on, but you gonna pull a gun out on me and my child, though, right?" Defendant responded, "I was 6 out, yeah. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I was 6 out crip, nigga." Firearms and ammunition are recovered from defendant's home. Following the above-mentioned calls, law enforcement obtained search warrants for
The Bricc Baby imitation voice is crazy.
for defendant's home, car, and person. Inside his home, law enforcement found 3 firearms and ammunition listed in count 2 of the indictment: a .380 caliber pistol, a 9mm caliber pistol, and a 5.56 by 45 caliber assault rifle style firearm, and over 125 rounds of ammunition. Defendant tried to drop some of the firearms and ammunition from his balcony into the courtyard of his apartment complex, just as he previously stated that he would on another intercepted call. God damn, Bricc.
Damn, nigga, you told the plan on the wiretap and then did the plan you told on the wiretap and then they caught you? God, Bricc.
Defendant is recorded on intercepted calls making other admissions. Throughout the remaining period of wiretaps, defendant made countless assertions or threats pertaining to violent conduct and weapon possession. For example, on February 20th, 2023, defendant stated that he did not respect the elders in the gang and would pop anyone on 6 out. On March 6, 2023, defendant was on the phone with his mother, the proposed surety here, and found the mother of his child outside his house. He told his mother that the mother of his child was in gangland and wanted to expire early. Defendant asked the mother of his child if she wanted to die in front of her son. I was 6 out as defendant's...
Asking your baby mama if she wants to be unalived by you in front of your child is diabolical. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. They got him on camera. Never mind. I'm just kidding.
Mother screamed at him to stop because he may be being recorded. Mama knows best, man. On March 6, 2023, defendant told KC that the police were acting stupid, that he was tired of doing what they told him to do, and that he was ready to shoot the mother of his child. Later that day, defendant told another unindicted male that he can kill the mother of his child. I was 6 out. On March 28, 2000.
Why are you threatening to unalive the mother of your child, bro? What the hell is going on between the sheets in Bricc Baby's home? What the hell? You are threatening to unalive the mother of your child? Oh boy. It's gonna be ugly for him with this bail hearing today.
2023, defendant said that he would body slam the mother of his child on her neck to stop playing with him. In the same call, defendant discussed how it felt to kill someone and had to go to school and play basketball the next day. Come on, bruh. Defendant.
You know how it feels to 187 somebody and then go to school and play basketball the next day? This wiretap is atrocious. Goodness gracious.
He continues to threaten violence and carry firearms. In addition to the intercepted calls online, defendant continued to threaten violence, carry firearms, and discuss both. For example, in March 2024, defendant crashed out at his place of employment, threatening to shoot people and eventually fight a security guard. Defendant later admitted in separate interviews that he had a firearm on him during the altercation and that he brought his daughter with him to the studio. And y'all remember that damn thing right there. In June 2024, defendant argued over the phone, with an individual and claimed he had killed more people than the other had fought. Defendant stated that he swore to be true.
He got more skulls than they got squabbles, and that's being used against him.
On his 4 babies, which he repeated many times. In later attempting to downplay this claim, defendant stated that even if he had one murder, that would be more than the other person had fights. On March 18, 2025, the same individual who defendant previously threatened and claimed to have more skulls than he had squabbles joined the same podcast. During the filming, defendant showed that he had a handgun in his waistband. Bruh, come on. Look at this shit. You can't make this up. And
Let me see if I can see something real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Nah, it's all good. Forget it.
Knew these niggas was watching. Bro, I just said this in my other video. Nigga, you can't be serious. Defendant is charged with repeatedly possessing a firearm and ammunition despite numerous felony convictions. Defendant is now charged with multiple counts of possessing firearms and ammunition, all in violation of 18 U.S.C. 922G. The first charge stems from defendant shooting 3 bullets in a business parking lot in July 2022 to ward off would-be robbers. The second charge involves all the firearms and ammunition found at his home in June 2023. Both of these charges follow 5 felony convictions from 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016, and 2020, respectively. While the pretrial services report includes a longer criminal history with out-of-state convictions, the morning of defendant's instant arrest, he had an unsecured firearm and ammunition in reach of his young child. On March 19, 2025, law enforcement arrested defendant on the felon in possession charges and the indictment at his residence in Gardena, California, with his significant other and young child. Agents found a Glock 26 firearm and a 17-round Glock magazine with 16 rounds of 9mm ammunition, as well as another magazine and 16 rounds of 9mm ammunition. Defendant kept all of that unsecured despite residing with his significant other and child he had already threatened with a firearm before. Despite being arrested with all the firearms and ammunition at his residence in June 2023, despite his many felony convictions prohibiting him from possessing firearms or ammunition, and despite California Penal Code 32310 prohibiting possession of large capacity magazines, i.e. those holding more than 10 rounds, defendant's criminal history is full of violence and supervision violations. As shown in the pretrial services report and the indictment itself, defendant's multiple firearm and ammunition possession charges in this case are far from defendant's first crimes. 2006 narcotics and obstruction of law enforcement. Almost 20 years ago, defendant earned his first felony from a narcotics distribution conviction, while he was also charged with willful obstruction of law enforcement officers by use of threats or violence. He was sentenced to 10 years probation and given a second chance with community service and schooling conditions. 2010. So understand that. So that's 4 years afterwards, right? 2010, reckless evading involving assault with a deadly weapon. In 2010, defendant's criminal charges escalated with a charge for assault with a deadly weapon with great bodily injury likely and a conviction for evading a peace officer with disregard for safety. Defendant was sentenced to 365 days in jail in 3 years. Probation, a violation of which resulted in 2 years confinement. So he did 2 years. All right. According to certified conviction records and police reports for original crime, police saw a sex worker enter defendant's car.
Police saw a sex worker in the defendant's car is where we're going to stop there. Bricc Baby was paying for the Pokemon. Can you imagine being my girl, reading this indictment, and then you hear, oh yeah, by the way, we saw a sex worker enter his car. So here I am, up in Blake on you, up in Blake on the baby, whooping your feet, whooping the baby feet, and I'm paying for prosties. Too much, you gotta go. Too much, you gotta go. At that point, you just go back. At that point, you just go back to your mom's house and be like, never mind, with the balloons. At that point, you just go back to your mom's house and be like, I'm cool. I'm gonna just go back here for another. You're gonna double up and do 10 years instead of 5 this time. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free, man. This is Barnacles.